Hello, my homies. One smart cat doing some Stray Gods. This is happening immediately after my last video because I'm just continuing with the playthrough. So if you haven't seen the last one, go check that out. And if you just want to watch this one, then just watch this one. I do have snacks. I got myself apples and nuts and baby carrots and all kinds of different things. I also have had a couple of drinks, including some Red Bulls and some alcoholic stuff, because I'm just having a good time and enjoying the story of this game. So if this is your first one, fuck it. Grab a drink and watch it with me, or go back and see the other ones first. Either way, let's go talk to Apollo.
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
Yeah, I already know where she's at, man.
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo Land?
Apollo Land.
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Oh man, I could just like go in hard on this whole Apollo thing. So who are my choices right now? I have Apollo, I have Pan, and what was your name? Freddy? I mean, honestly, I don't think I want any of them. I definitely don't want Pan. Apollo's like a little emo boy. I mean, right now, Freddy is like the outrunner.
Sorry, I didn't mean to remind you.
All right. I'm okay.
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know, exactly?
Oh man, I get a straight up, because of my song choice, I just get to straight up what's up, ask about Persephone.
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but isn't Persephone the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, you know about that. What else do you know?
Just that Persephone was a sweet girl and Hades, lord of the underworld, swept her off to the land of the dead.
Without so much as a by your leave, yes. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
Well, what's the fucking truth? Yeah, see, I said this in the last episode, and I'll say it again. My personal reactions to all of these questions have literally been choices that I'm able to make, which I appreciate.
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
What the fuck? He made them wed? Yeah, he fucking deserved it. Yeah.
Sounds like Hades had it coming.
I'd like to say we handled it well. Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us, and honestly, I can't blame her.
Yeah, for sure. Like, she got kidnapped, forced into marriage, and then she killed the guy that kidnapped her and that she got forced to get married to, and then y'all took away the underworld from her and nobody gave a shit. Yeah, y'all are bullshit. Yeah, I don't blame her either, 100%. But that was long ago. The idols have fuck both of those reactions. I don't blame her either.
If I were her, I'd be mad at you all too.
Then you understand why things are difficult between us.
I mean, is there... Calliope just seems like she got fucking stabbed. Like, is it that easy to kill an idol?
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Of course I should have seen it coming.
You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
See, this game is like, it's right on my mindset, exactly. Like, me and her literally just said the same thing.
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the new world, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
What the fuck?
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
I'm kind of on the side of Persephone, man.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone is angry with everyone and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Well, I mean, that's completely fine. Like, if you are immortal to the point that it takes somebody to kill you for you to die, yeah, there's no reason for her not to hang on to the grudge, even if it's over 1,000 years. Like, fuck y'all. Like, I'm 100% on Persephone's side now. Can I hook up with Persephone?
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally. I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
We'll see, I guess.
I mean, I don't know if I want you to come along, honestly, Apollo. Y'all are all kind of pieces of shit. All right, let's see what happens with Persephone. She's just at the bar. Nobody was able to see her at the bar. I don't think I should have Apollo with me.
Anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace, to wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
Is she a love interest option? I mean, she used to be getting down with the Muse, right? That's why she's mad at me, because the Muse is dead, and she thinks that I did it. I mean, I'm the Muse now. Can't we just, like, you know, what's up? Work something out? I mean, I feel like I should just confront her. I feel like she would appreciate it if I, like, just straight up, like, brought everything out.
What is your problem with me exactly? You've had it in for me the moment you saw me.
My problem? My problem is that I'm filled with questions, Grace. Filled to the brim. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
That's my problem, Grace. with you. And you can't make it go away.
I just figured out who she is. That's Mary Elizabeth. Well, I had figured out who she was already in the first episode. I knew she was the tiefling from Critical Role. Her name popped into my head. Pescavoo. Yeah, Mary Elizabeth. Hell yeah. Fucking what's up, Mary Elizabeth? We're not asking Apollo for help. Hell no. We need to go toe to toe with her. Fucking, she lived at your apartment. What's up?
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
She has like the underlying bustier thing going on. Hell yeah. Fucking I'm down. Oh shit, it's a rap battle.
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Oh shit, are we actually having a rap battle? Hell yeah. Salute.
Lost little girl, you shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near, and you all alone. We both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Fucking, we have to go toe to toe with her.
Hello? Testing 1, 2, testing 3. Is this thing on? Are you testing me with your coterie, ogling expectantly? Heads up, wrecking me won't come for free. See, it won't be easy, Persephone, when I use the moves I bring blessedly.
We are having a rap
I'll
battle.
survive it. Maybe you want to do this in private.
You're lost, little girl. You're wasting our time now. The gall of a squeaking mouse in a lion's den.
I dig this.
Give up, little girl. The bus home is leaving. Seen it so many times. We all know how this ends.
Ah, I was drinking.
We all know how it ends.
We don't want to win the audience. We want to go against her. The audience isn't
You
important.
see the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, Pete, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of hell? It's hazy, Hades. So you're his lady before my time because I'm such a baby. Please teach me my ABCs. Me, I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
You're not my queen pea, I'm alive. You got a real life muse in this basement dive. You could use a boost. Should I play a gig? Hey, word of mouth works, P. It'll be big.
Get lost, little girl.
I need a room and a rider and a cut of the
You're
bar.
making me angry.
I got needs, you see. Say please, I'll bring keys and a couple guitars.
You don't want to know how far we could
You having
descend.
fun yet? I'm sorry, what's up? Let me guess how it ends. Yeah, you already said.
Back off, little girl.
See, I'm winning over the crowd already.
You're asking for trouble.
The end, see, that's how time works.
You
Bye-bye.
wanna push me, so look and see how this ends. How this always ends.
Don't you have any idea how you sound right now? We hear it all the time. The world is full of ghosts, and and nothing's ever born. You're choking on dust down here now. Maybe that's your cue. Time's come to move on. Make space for someone new. Someone not as bored as you. Maybe this new muse will do.
Don't use that word.
I'm the fucking muse.
Use that word.
I'm the fucking muse.
After what you did to her, why don't I just kill you and wipe the floor with you? Don't use that word. You have to fight to use that word.
I love her lines right now.
You don't go in and take, that's your biggest mistake. For Calliope's sake.
Now it's time to be nice. Aggression the whole time and then now swoop in.
Okay, show's over.
1,000 times.
It's nearly dawn.
The single note should take you down now.
Work lights on.
Without even trying, and you didn't mind. 1,000 times.
Finish your beer.
One note and suddenly you're
Have to go
home.
but you can't stay here.
You're the song and you're being sung.
Lullaby the muse.
Not an easy thing to lose. Wish I could hear it. Again.
Dude, that shit gave me fucking chills. Oh, that was fucking awesome. Being able to change the influence of the song is such a cool fucking idea.
Now you've earned your answers. Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt, so I gave her the apartment.
Before I even go into this real quick, like I already said it, but that whole thing right there that just happened, like the song fighting and everything, and being able to change the song's tempo and pace, like at the very end, that was all really, really cool. Like that is the coolest thing that's happened in this game the entire time. Like going super aggro the entire song and like just talking shit, and then seeing that she was hurt that I called myself the muse whenever the muse had just died, and then switching the tempo into like being understanding. I don't know. That was fucking awesome. I really enjoyed that. And the way the song played out, it literally fucking gave me chills.
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
Oh, I still have my brainy option. I'm surprised I didn't do any brainy stuff in that last song.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
Secret gods. Who are the secret gods? Let's keep this frame of line going.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how we might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Let's ask about this magic stuff. Well, I mean, of course it's fucking magic. I can magically make people sing. We're not gonna ask about magic. That's stupid. This shit. Let's keep going along the lines of keep everybody on track of trying to figure out what's going on.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
That's very true. Very, very true. Could Athena be the killer? Why would Athena be the killer? We could ask about Pan just because he's like a weird dude. Let's ask about Pan.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is odd.
I mean, why are they suspects? And we're just throwing out accusations here. All right, let's ask about Athena.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well,
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
I mean, we should just ask about everybody.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Okay.
Wow,
This
dude.
is the one and only god I killed. Deserved it.
I agree.
Right. Sorry I brought it up.
Damn, Apollo, what the fuck, dude? I don't even care about this question. Apollo, what the fuck is your problem, bro?
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
I mean, this thing's still fucking here. I might as well just hear what the voice acting is.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
That's
Some
awesome.
would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
Hecate.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
I don't have any options here. I mean, should I give up is fucking stupid.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything? Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Oh man, we're about to 3-person sing. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Calliope, I'm listening now.
I'm so ready for this.
Tell us what and you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
Hell yeah. I'm liking this.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this. There is something missing we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to seek.
I just completely changed the tempo of the song.
Follow your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
God damn.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too late. You know how far I've been before I snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun.
I'm on Persephone's side.
Oh, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Apollo is about to go sun god.
Follow him or stay.
I'm staying with Persephone.
Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
Apollo was about to go full sun god. That got scary for a second. The fact that my own personal thoughts are here on the screen, kudos to the people who wrote the game. The fact that they're actually putting thought into their responses and what a regular person would be thinking, I appreciate it. He got a big scare. He was about to go full sun god.
The way he got all ragey, that was a surprise.
The glimpse you had, that anger, that's the true Apollo, the one behind his mopey exterior. Remember it.
Let me
I'll admit, the problem you present.
let me get some of that
sticky.
fucking whiskey, my
If an
lady.
idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
Oh man, and you got the cube ice. You gonna help me?
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Let me get some of that drink. I mean, I kind of... Okay, so she is an option. I mean, I like Persephone. I think... hey, what's up, Persephone? How you doing, girl?
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
Then I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
Hell yeah. What's up?
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
Oh man, we got a wisdom marker. I like the wisdom marker stuff. Like, I'm glad. I haven't chosen the wisdom thing in like so long though. I'm surprised that it's still one of my options.
Maybe whoever's behind this knows that, and is counting on it.
To what end? To ensure the death of a hapless mortal girl?
To ensure that whoever became the next muse won't survive.
I can't imagine why anyone would want to eradicate the power of the last muse. Still, it's worth considering.
I mean, it seems like the person with the muse powers is able to get a lot out of people. Like, you know, being able to make everybody sing and like show their emotions and stuff is a pretty strong power.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city.
Hell yeah.
Start a revolution.
Hell yeah.
Become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
The only thing I don't like about her is that she didn't offer me a glass of whiskey. I don't like that I didn't get any whiskey out of that conversation. But beyond that, I am 100% Persephone.
Hey, Freddy. Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? What if you were taken prisoner, kept in a cave by a cyclops, or I don't know, turned into a tree? I was worried sick.
Freddy's really nice. Freddy, why are you being so nice? I just proclaimed my love for Persephone. Why are you being nice? Alright, so this is 100% going between Persephone or Freddy. Like, I like both of them for different reasons. This is literally like the good, like the nice guy and like the bad boy, except that they're female, obviously. Like, that's literally what this choice is right now.
You were worried about me? Aw.
Well, you're my best friend in the whole world, Grace. Plus, you know, what would the band do?
That's what the nice guy would say.
And where are Kaz and Brian anyway?
I told them you were fine, which isn't a lie, because technically you are. Now tell me everything that happened. Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little volatile.
I like volatile Freddy. I like it. Salute. She has her reasons. She literally has her reasons.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You'll figure your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
So Pan is still showing up as well. Huh. This is another great, like, player answer. Like, I just talked to the guy.
Huh. I just spoke to him at the Underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't
agree.
matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
That was a change of pace.
Yeah, kinda.
All right. So, I mean, we should. Oh shit! I don't want to go talk to Apollo. We should go talk to Pan before we go talk to Persephone. We did get some new journal stuff as well. I wish it had like a new star on here, you know, to say that we got something new. Because I honestly don't know what is new or not now. So I'll just scroll through these. Feel free to pause and read if you like, because I'm not going to read all this stuff for all of you. I feel like me reading through all of this nonsense would just be more annoying than anything else. We haven't gotten anything on Aphrodite, so we do need to find out what's up with Aphrodite. Apollo getting ready to go full sun god was honestly pretty cool. Like I was kind of down for that. But I mean, I don't want to go after Apollo. I'd rather go after Persephone or Freddy, honestly. I don't know. Like, do I want to be that cliche where you get like the nice guy and the bad guy, and then you just automatically choose the bad guy? I don't know, man. Persephone's pretty fucking. I can dig it, and she has like a thing of whiskey. If she would have offered me a drink, then it would have been all over. It would have immediately been all over. I could go for a nice glass of whiskey. Why is he standing like that? Why are you standing like that? You look like you got in trouble. All right, let's go see what Pan wants.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
Yeah, how many idols are there?
How many idols are there? I've met.
She said exactly what I said.
12?
Oh, I don't know. 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
Kind of cool.
Idols live here? I mean, Calliope didn't, obviously. Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
Am I gonna have to give him my apartment?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must outlive the weak.
I mean, Pan's
Right.
pretty smart, honestly. Pan is making good points.
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here? Or...
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow...
I was
certain
about to
things
talk
go
about glamours.
unseen, such as my glorious horns. Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect. It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
I was about to talk about glamours because that's the same thing that they did for Wolf Among Us. Is this made by the same people who did Wolf Among Us? After I finish recording this, I need to look that up. Wolf Among Us was awesome and I fucking loved it. If this is made by the same people that did that, then it makes complete sense that I am enjoying this. Because Wolf Among Us was written like so well and all that stuff. And they had glamours too. Like that's what all of the the creatures from the fables and everything, they would use glamours so regular people in the regular world, you know, couldn't tell they were the three little pigs and shit. So I'm gonna have to look that up after I'm done recording this.
I don't know, Pan. Olympus seems pretty grand to me.
As if mortals would know any better. This isn't the first time you've been here. I'm sure Hermes took you to Athena's dreary office.
That's here? Huh.
Good one, that Hermes. Almost as dull-witted as the original, but biddable.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. Though I feared you might decline, considering your rather callous rejection earlier. Regardless, my pride is intact, as is the favor you owe me.
What is this favor?
Which I now wish to collect.
What is it? That's all right. We need to immediately establish boundaries. I'm not breaking rules for you is a good boundary.
Fine. But just so you know, I'm not doing anything that's against the rules. I already have one trial coming.
Grace, baby, Boobala.
Boobala?
Have I ever led you astray?
I don't know.
Not yet.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate.
Oh, Hecate.
A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
Sorceress, huh? Can I romance a sorceress? What's up? Hello, sorceress? What kind of favor is this?
This person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I. This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
A matter of the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd.
I mean, that'd be
The
fun.
man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
Okay. All right. I went and got a Red Bull real quick, mixing my uppers and my downers. Will she help me?
This Hecate. Do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
All right, bud. All right.
What is this reliquary? Doesn't that have something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books, mainly. We store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory like most.
That face
Athena
that he
has
had.
decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself. A rather dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge? I'm not leader of the chorus.
I mean, y'all are living with mortals. Why the fuck do y'all need fucking powers? Like magical fucking reliquary powers, I mean.
If these relics are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
Some, but I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
But what if one of those relics could help me?
My, such an adventurer you are. It's possible, but ask Hecate first. She, and I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness, is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
Yeah, I don't want to mess around with somebody who's like legitimately a sorceress. Like that's all good.
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Well, it's just that
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly and with open arms.
I mean, I can kind of appreciate that, honestly. I don't want to romance Pan. Whose choice is to romance Pan? If you are romancing Pan in this game, you know, I don't want to cast any judgments or anything, but you need to, you know, sit down and think about some things. Okay? Okay.
What about Calliope? Did she walk into harm knowingly and with open arms?
You tell me. I could deny it, of course, but if you choose not to believe anything I say, what's the point of asking the question?
Very fucking true. Very fucking true. Pan's good. Pan's good. I don't know if like multiple people wrote or if it was just like a group of writers or just one good writer. The writing in this shit's really good.
Well, think about it. But no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
That was nice. I like that. Isn't that the vampire from Baldur's Gate? Is that the same guy? Is it the same dude? We're creeping on to an hour, if we haven't already made it to an hour. I've been doing horrible at timekeeping. I've been trying to timekeep, but it hasn't been working out very well. So we're going to go ahead and cut it there. I feel like I should still go to the reliquary before I go talk to Persephone. I don't think I'm going to go talk to Apollo unless that stays there. And then like eventually I'll go talk to him. Yeah, so we're going to call that one. I am going to record the next one legitimately immediately after this. So hopefully you are enjoying it. Did we get any new journal entries? I don't know if we did or not. If you are following the journals, this is what we have right now. I honestly don't know if we got anything new. As like a quality of life thing, they should have like little dots on here whenever something new pops up. So I don't know if there's anything new in any of this from talking to Pan. I guess Pan would probably be the one that there'd be something new for. All right, so next thing, we're gonna go to the reliquary and then we're gonna go talk to Persephone. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll see you in another one of my videos, and we